Top 7 vegetables to prevent leg cramps in seniors. Strengthen your legs. Here's a startling fact. Nearly half of adults over 60 experience regular leg cramps, especially at night. These aren't just uncomfortable. They're warnings. Silent red flags that your body is out of balance, from hidden mineral deficiencies, poor circulation, to early signs of muscle breakdown. And while many brush them off as a minor annoyance, the consequences are serious. Weakness, instability, falls, fractures, even a loss of independence. But what if the answer isn't in another pill, but in your produce drawer? Today, we're revealing 7 powerful vegetables that can help prevent leg cramps and support stronger, more resilient legs, and some of these may already be in your kitchen right now. Comment where you're watching from and hit that like and subscribe button if leg health matters to you, especially as we age. Let's dive in. Vegetable number 1. Sweet potatoes. What makes sweet potatoes stand out is their exceptionally high potassium content. A single cup of mashed sweet potato provides over 500 milligrams of potassium, more than most bananas. Potassium plays a critical role in regulating electrical signals between nerves and muscles, allowing your legs to contract and relax smoothly. When potassium levels drop, even slightly, the balance is disrupted, leading to involuntary muscle tightening, spasms, and the sudden jolts that wake seniors in the middle of the night. But potassium isn't working alone here. Sweet potatoes also deliver magnesium, which helps relax muscle fibers and prevents overstimulation of nerve endings, and calcium, a mineral essential for proper muscle coordination. This unique trio, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, works synergistically to support fluid muscle movement and prevent cramping caused by deficiencies or imbalance. It's this electrolyte harmony that makes sweet potatoes such an effective, natural intervention. Research backs it up. A study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition highlighted that older adults consuming potassium-rich diets experienced fewer and less intense nocturnal leg cramps. Moreover, diets high in potassium are linked to improved blood pressure control, better nerve conduction, and reduced risk of falls, all factors that further protect leg function and independence in aging adults. From a culinary perspective, sweet potatoes are also easy to digest, making them an excellent option for seniors with sensitive stomachs or slow gastrointestinal transit. When cooked properly, baked, steamed, or roasted, they retain their nutrient density while offering a satisfying, fiber-rich addition to the diet. Pairing them with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil not only enhances their flavor but also introduces anti-inflammatory fats, which further support muscle recovery and circulation. That said, avoid deep-frying sweet potatoes. High-heat oils destroy many of their delicate antioxidants and transform a healthy vegetable into an inflammatory trigger. Similarly, processed versions like sweet potato fries or chips are often loaded with sodium and unhealthy fats, the exact combination that can worsen leg cramps rather than relieve them. To incorporate sweet potatoes effectively, aim to include them 2 to 3 times per week, especially during dinner when muscle cramps are most likely to occur overnight. Add them to grain bowls, soups, or enjoy them mashed with herbs. Their versatility makes them both a culinary delight and a functional food. Vegetable number 2. Spinach. Spinach is one of the richest plant-based sources of magnesium, a mineral that plays a pivotal role in helping muscles release after contraction. Without enough magnesium, your muscles stay tense, literally locked in a shortened position, which leads to spasms and nighttime leg cramps. A single cup of cooked spinach delivers more than 150 milligrams of magnesium, contributing significantly toward the daily needs of older adults, especially those who may be unknowingly depleted due to age, medication, or chronic illness. But magnesium doesn't just work at the muscle level. It also affects the nervous system. This mineral is involved in moderating neuromuscular excitability, meaning it helps prevent the misfiring of motor neurons that can trigger cramps. For seniors, especially those on diuretics, common for managing high blood pressure, magnesium loss through urine is a frequent and under-recognized issue. Over time, this can leave the muscles in a hyperactive, cramp-prone state. According to the National Institutes of Health, Suboptimal magnesium levels are strongly correlated with increased episodes of muscle cramping, particularly in older adults and those taking certain medications. In fact, even mild deficiency can produce symptoms like muscle stiffness, restlessness, and nighttime spasms, symptoms often misattributed to aging alone. Spinach addresses this beautifully. Its high magnesium content, combined with small but meaningful amounts of potassium and folate, supports muscle relaxation, nerve signaling, and improved blood flow, all vital components in preventing leg cramps. It also provides antioxidants like lutein and vitamin C, which protect muscles from oxidative damage over time. To get the most out of spinach, preparation matters. Light steaming is one of the best ways to preserve its magnesium content while making the leaves more digestible. You can also stir it into soups, sauté it gently with garlic and olive oil, or blend fresh baby spinach into smoothies for a raw, no-cook option. Pre-washed varieties make it even easier to incorporate regularly. No chopping or rinsing needed. That said, overcooking spinach should be avoided. Boiling or frying at high heat can deplete its mineral levels and increase the concentration of oxalates, natural compounds that can interfere with mineral absorption and may contribute to kidney stone risk in susceptible individuals. The key is gentle heat, short cooking time, and pairing with healthy fats for better nutrient uptake. For seniors looking to reduce nighttime cramps and ease muscular tension, spinach offers a powerful, natural solution. When included in your weekly diet, at least 3 to 4 times per week, it works quietly in the background to replenish lost minerals and keep your legs calmer and more comfortable through the night. Vegetable number 3. Collard greens. Calcium, often known for its role in bone health, is equally essential for muscle performance, and collard greens provide an excellent, plant-based source of it. A single cup of cooked collard greens delivers over 260 milligrams of calcium, making it one of the most calcium-rich leafy greens available. Unlike many dairy-free sources, the calcium in collards is highly bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use it efficiently. This is due in part to its low oxalate content, which sets it apart from other leafy greens like spinach, where oxalates tend to bind to calcium and reduce absorption. Calcium regulates the delicate interplay between muscle contraction and relaxation. Muscles need a steady supply of calcium ions to release after contraction. Without that, they seize up, creating the painful and abrupt cramps that disrupt sleep or mobility. A review in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research noted that calcium insufficiency is a key risk factor for muscle cramping, particularly among aging adults. While bone density loss tends to draw the spotlight, the truth is that muscle health is also deeply intertwined with calcium status. And for those who are lactose intolerant or limiting dairy, collard greens offer a reliable alternative, one that's easy to digest, budget-friendly, and nutritionally dense. Beyond calcium, collard greens also supply a range of supportive nutrients such as vitamin K, important for calcium regulation, folate, for nerve health, and small amounts of magnesium and potassium, adding to their muscle-supportive profile. Together, these nutrients create a strong foundation for both preventing and reducing the severity of leg cramps. Incorporating collard greens into your meals doesn't require complex preparation. They're delicious when sautéed lightly with olive oil and garlic, or slowly simmered in soups and stews where their texture softens and flavors deepen. Adding a splash of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar not only enhances taste but also improves mineral absorption, a small tip with big impact. To get the most out of their calcium, it's best to avoid combining collard greens with high oxalate foods like excessive amounts of spinach, beet greens, or rhubarb in the same meal. These can interfere with calcium uptake and may lessen the benefit you're aiming to get from the dish. By keeping those combinations in check, you allow the body to absorb and utilize more of the nutrients that matter. Rather than reaching for supplements right away, start with your plate. A few servings of collard greens each week can help support neuromuscular balance naturally, keeping your legs steady, your steps confident, and painful cramps at bay. Vegetable number 4. Beetroot. Beets are exceptionally rich in dietary nitrates, compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that signals blood vessels to relax and widen. This vasodilation process improves the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to working muscles, helping prevent the fatigue and tightness that often trigger cramping. When blood moves freely, muscles stay nourished, energized, and more resistant to stress-induced contractions. Studies have confirmed this effect. Research from Harvard Medical School and other leading institutions shows that diets high in natural nitrates improve muscle oxygenation and enhance physical endurance in older adults. Participants who consumed nitrate-rich foods like beets experienced reduced muscular fatigue during walking and improved tolerance to exercise, both of which are key to keeping the legs cramp-free and mobile. What sets beets apart from other vegetables is this targeted circulatory support. While many foods aid hydration or electrolyte balance, beets actively enhance vascular performance, offering relief for cramps that originate from poor perfusion or age-related changes in arterial flexibility. Adding beetroot to your diet is easy and versatile. Roasted beets bring a rich, earthy sweetness to meals and pair beautifully with leafy greens or grains. For a refreshing twist, beet juice can be blended with lemon or orange to increase vitamin C content, which helps enhance iron and nitrate absorption. Thinly sliced raw beets also add crunch and color to salads, providing nutrients in their most concentrated form. However, it's important to note that beets contain natural sugars, and their glycemic load can be a concern for individuals managing blood glucose levels. Seniors with diabetes or insulin resistance should enjoy beets in moderation and balance them with fiber-rich foods and proteins to stabilize blood sugar response. Another tip: opt for whole, fresh beets over canned versions, which may contain added salt or preservatives that diminish nutritional value. Don't overlook the beet greens either. They offer additional minerals and can be sautéed or tossed into soups for an added health bonus. Consuming beets 2 to 3 times per week can make a noticeable difference, particularly for those who experience cramps linked to long walks, cold feet, or circulatory issues during sleep. Improved blood flow means better oxygenation of tissues, faster muscle recovery, and a lower risk of involuntary spasms interrupting rest or movement. Vegetable number 5. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, when exposed to ultraviolet light during cultivation, become a rare plant-based source of vitamin D2. This form of vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining calcium balance and neuromuscular function. Without enough vitamin D in the bloodstream, calcium can't be properly absorbed or utilized by the body, leading to compromised muscle coordination, poor balance, and greater susceptibility to involuntary contractions. Low levels of vitamin D have been consistently linked to increased risk of muscle cramps, fatigue, and falls in older adults. A pivotal study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that seniors with vitamin D deficiencies experienced significantly more frequent leg cramps and had higher rates of instability and falls. This makes vitamin D not only essential for strong bones but also for functional, cramp-free muscles. What sets UV-exposed mushrooms apart is their accessibility and versatility. Unlike supplements, which some may forget to take or absorb poorly, these mushrooms integrate seamlessly into meals. Sautéed with herbs, stirred into scrambled eggs, or added to vegetable medleys, they offer both flavor and function. However, it's important to check the label. Not all mushrooms contain vitamin D. Standard varieties grown in the dark, like white button, cremini, or portobello, naturally produce negligible amounts of this nutrient. Only those that are labeled UV-exposed, vitamin D-enhanced, or high in vitamin D provide a meaningful dose, often ranging from 400 to 800 IU per serving, enough to make a tangible difference in your vitamin D status when consumed regularly. For those managing conditions like osteoporosis, diabetes, or autoimmune disorders, improving vitamin D through food sources may offer added benefits. It enhances immune regulation, supports insulin sensitivity, and contributes to postural stability, all of which become increasingly important as we age. One of the advantages of UV-exposed mushrooms is their low-calorie and low-sodium content, making them a smart choice for seniors with dietary restrictions. Plus, they contain additional nutrients like selenium, B vitamins, and antioxidants, which provide further support to cellular health and energy production. To include them effectively, aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. Cooking them gently, whether lightly sautéed or added toward the end of soup simmering, helps retain their vitamin content without compromising texture or flavor. Vegetable number 6. Red bell peppers. Red bell peppers are packed with vitamin C, providing over 200% of the recommended daily intake in just 1 cup of chopped raw pepper. This essential nutrient plays a multifaceted role in maintaining muscle health. It supports the production of collagen, a structural protein that keeps connective tissues, like tendons, ligaments, and muscle sheaths, strong and flexible. Without adequate collagen, muscles become more vulnerable to micro-tears and inflammation, both of which can increase the risk of cramps and soreness. Beyond its structural role, vitamin C also facilitates the absorption of iron from plant-based foods. Iron is critical for transporting oxygen through the bloodstream, and when muscles are oxygen-starved, they fatigue faster and recover more slowly. Ensuring proper iron absorption means better energy delivery to leg muscles, reducing the likelihood of cramps after walking or standing for long periods. But perhaps the most valuable function of red bell peppers is their antioxidant protection. With aging, the body's ability to combat oxidative stress diminishes, leaving muscle cells more susceptible to free radical damage, a known contributor to muscle fatigue, stiffness, and prolonged soreness. According to a study from Tufts University, higher intake of antioxidant-rich foods like vitamin C, dense vegetables, was associated with reduced muscle soreness and faster recovery times in older adults. For maximum vitamin C retention, enjoy them raw, sliced into salads, dipped in hummus, or added to wraps. If cooking is preferred, a light roast or gentle sauté preserves much of their nutrient content while adding depth of flavor. These peppers also brighten up soups, stews, and stir-fries with color and sweetness, making them a favorite in many senior-friendly recipes. However, care must be taken not to overcook them. Vitamin C is heat-sensitive and can degrade quickly at high temperatures. Grilling at intense heat or long stewing times can significantly reduce their antioxidant power. Keep cooking times short and temperatures moderate to retain the full range of benefits. What also makes red bell peppers a senior-friendly choice is their low-calorie and low-sugar profile, paired with a rich supply of other micronutrients like vitamin A, vitamin E, and fiber. These attributes support not just muscle function, but eye health, skin integrity, and digestive wellness. If you're looking to add a flavorful, crunchy, and highly functional vegetable to your anti-cramp routine, red bell peppers are a brilliant addition. A few servings per week can provide the antioxidant shield your muscles need to recover and resist the wear and tear of daily life. Vegetable number 7. Celery. Celery may seem modest, but its composition is remarkably tailored to combat dehydration-related muscle cramps. With over 95% water content, it delivers essential hydration in a format that also includes natural electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These minerals play vital roles in regulating the electrical activity of muscle cells and maintaining the delicate balance that allows them to contract and release smoothly. When fluids or electrolytes drop, whether due to warm weather, medications, or inadequate water intake, muscles become more excitable and prone to involuntary spasms. Unlike plain water, which may not fully restore electrolyte levels, celery provides a gentle replenishment of both fluid and salts, making it especially useful for preventing nighttime cramps that stem from subtle imbalances. Scientific findings support this approach. A study published in the Journal of Sports Science revealed that consuming beverages enriched with electrolytes significantly reduced the frequency and severity of muscle cramps, outperforming plain water. While the study focused on athletic performance, the underlying principles translate directly to seniors, who often struggle to stay hydrated, particularly when trying to minimize overnight bathroom trips. What sets celery apart is its low-calorie, high-water, and low-sugar profile, making it ideal for older adults with diabetes, hypertension, or weight concerns. It's easy on the stomach, doesn't spike blood sugar, and can be consumed in multiple ways without elaborate preparation. You can snack on celery raw, paired with a spoonful of hummus, almond butter, or even Greek yogurt for added protein and taste. For those who enjoy juicing, Blending celery with cucumber, lemon, or apple creates a light, refreshing drink that hydrates while restoring trace minerals. It's a natural alternative to commercial electrolyte drinks, which often contain excessive sugar or artificial additives. That said, be cautious with pre-packaged celery juices or dips. Many store-bought versions are high in added sodium or preservatives, which may counteract the benefits or elevate blood pressure if consumed in large amounts. Opt for whole stalks or homemade preparations where you can control the ingredients and maximize nutritional impact. For seniors who experience cramping during hotter months, after exercise, or during the night, including celery in the daily routine can offer real, observable relief. Its hydrating and electrolyte-supporting properties work gently but effectively to restore internal balance, helping reduce muscle tightness, maintain nerve conduction, and promote smoother mobility. Your legs are your freedom. Don't let cramps steal that from you. These 7 vegetables aren't exotic or expensive. They're simple, accessible, and scientifically backed to support healthy muscles, nerves, and circulation, all the key systems that keep your legs strong and cramp-free. The truth is, consistent small changes lead to big outcomes. Adding these vegetables into your routine a few times a week can help you move with more comfort, confidence, and control. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these vegetables do you already eat? Have you noticed a difference in your cramps or leg strength? Share your experience in the comments. And if you found this helpful, please share this video with someone over 60 who's struggling with leg cramps. It might change their life. Of course, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can never miss out on our latest health tips and insights. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.